You sound like my son.
Oh yeah?
Ah.
Staying alive. Staying alive.
Alright, what we got going on here? Alright, there's the delivery burgers. Not sure if that's repeatable. And there's Maurice.
Anyone call for a siren?
Sorry I'm late. There was a thing with the
I can't wait for Tiki to figure out how to get his mic working so that I can mute him in the game again.
I'm preemptively gonna mute him once he joins.
I'll just forget, because he's not in. I'll inevitably forget until I hear dual Tikis. Like dueling bandages, but worse.
Alright, where is this fucking Maurice guy?
Hey, wait for Tiki.
I'm just looking to see where he is, Maximus. Oh, there he is. He's oh fuck. We gotta run back. Alright. Well, we're in the right spot. Who else is here? I think Zaya's here. Oh, Max and Zaya are here. Nice. Maurice!
Wait, so where are we going?
We're gonna go find Maurice. He's in this. He's on this.
Oh, I see. He's next to those vending machines.
You.
I'll vend your machine.
Damn, Max.
It's hot, I know.
Nah, next level. Next level. Just comebacks you got going.
Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah, I guess we
You
can
get it, though?
make our way there. What's up?
You get it though?
I don't.
The vending machine? Vend as in sell, and machine as in you.
I don't get it.
Nope, I don't get it either. Whoa, there are things here to deal with.
Yeah, like things to fight.
Oh. Is that from Taco Man? No, that's my phone saying that I'm live. In case I didn't know.
It's just cute that you follow yourself.
Right? Got it.
Someone
Got
has
it.
to.
Yeah, exactly.
I followed. I like when I'm particularly funny in a video, though.
Well, naturally.
Yeah.
Man, my guns suck. They're exceptionally bad right now. For some reason.
We could go back to Sanctuary and get nice guns.
We gotta find Maurice!
That's a fight.
I like how you've adopted that way of saying it.
Maurice?
Maurice.
Isn't that from that song? What's that song?
Sublime.
There you go.
Maurice. Woo!
Yes. Nailed it.
Wait, that is a Sublime, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
girl.
that's it. You know, that's a good song. Like it was ruined by how often, like how overplayed it was and still is. There's a lot of good songs that have had that happen.
Yeah, you feel like less is more?
Yeah. Like, you ever, like, hear a song that you hardly, like, you forgot existed, but, like, makes you feel good, and you, like, hear it come on, and you're like, ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Yes.
But to what degree? I think to some extent, a song being overplayed is that, one, evidence that it is a good song, and two, it gives you that feeling because it was played so often during good experiences that it being played again causes those experiences to come back.
No,
to you.
I don't mean that feeling. That's, like, nostalgia.
Well,
I'm
yeah.
talking about,
obviously.
like, the beat is good. Or, like, it just, like, hits you in your soul.
I guess let's wait here for Tiki, because... Oh. Yeah.
I think you'd be surprised at how closely those things are related.
Sure, well,
A
there's
beat that
also...
touches your soul.
Yeah, there's also songs, I think, that get, like, overplayed while they're relevant, but then, like... Like, you ever hear a song 10 years later that you heard, like, all the time? Like, in, like, the mid-2000s or whatever? And then it just, like, disappeared? Because it was kind of like a fad. Like, I'll give you an example. You guys ever hear Buck Cherry?
Don't know what that.
Oh, yeah.
You're crazy, bitch, but
Like, for,
Okay,
like,
well-
5 years in the mid-2000s, that's, like, they were everywhere, and they're just gone now. Because they're kind of like a... Who cares? Like, they're like a fad. They're like a trend. So I think there's that.
One hit wonder.
No, they had, like, a couple popular songs on an album or two. But they're like, they didn't escape. Like, they had a window during which they were relevant.
It's like MGMT and stuff too. And sometimes they become irrelevant because they have a linear sound. They don't change their, like, every song sounds the same.
Sure.
So.
You know, if MGMT came out in, like, the 70s, we'd be talking about them like Led Zeppelin, but they came out 30 years too late. Sorry, guys. You missed it. You missed your era. Yeah, I like MGMT a lot, but you're right. They're pretty homogenous sounding. They're pretty homo!
I mean, they're no Coldplay.
How dare you.
Don't get me wrong. The one song that they do is good. But it's that...
Hey,
Hey, alright, cool.
I'd argue that you sound better than you did before.
Yeah, no, you totally do.
Yeah,
update helped.
Cool. What's up? What's up?
Taco Man, burning out his fuse up here alone.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened. Like, it just would not recognize that my microphone was even saying anything. Power! Okay, I jump in now.
Shit. Yeah, so what the fuck is Shadowlands, anyways? Like, I almost want to play again, but then I'm like, nah, I can't. I have a kid. I can't
Well,
play World of
you know,
Warcraft.
we had parents in the guild back in the day.
Yeah, they were neglecting their kids.
It's true.
I'm telling you right now, they were. If they're okay, if there's one of them, maybe they weren't. But if there's two of them, they were. Much love, Triska and Whisker. Whisker? Although, to be fair, Wicca would play for like 10 minutes at a time, and then she'd be gone. So.
Oh yeah, she is very attentive.
Yeah.
Gamer mom. She games in chunks. Makes sure they're squared away, and then comes and games for 10 minutes. Games with them on her lap, while they are also like being a part of it. It's very cute.
Shit.
Murlocs.
They're not Murlocs anymore, probably. They're like almost real people. No, they definitely are real people, right?
I argue that
they're-
children are not real people until they hit puberty.
Yeah, and then they become assholes.
Right? Then they become assholes for about 7 years.
I don't
and then
know.
they become
I
bros.
think you're real
or
people.
hoes.
You're a real person when you're like 3 or 4. Like when you can kind of form your own thoughts and sentences.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
I want to do
I
this.
think so too.
When you start putting together your own thoughts and like being able to talk, describe them. Oh my god.
When you start translating your needs to other people, I think, yeah, you're starting to be a person.
Hey Max, let's fucking settle this.
Want some?
Let's fucking settle this right now.
All my guns are fucking trash.
Okay.
How do I accept?
I don't know.
Punch the thing.
Hit E at the
Try
duel.
it.
Oh.
I tried.
You guys both punch each
Try
other.
me.
Punch it. Punch it.
Okay, it's not. I tried it.
Duel was declined.
I what?
A proper brawl?
Oh, wait. Who accepted what?
Am I dueling everybody now? Who am I
Yeah,
fighting?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm about to find out who's fighting who. I have a countdown.
I'm killing Z.
I'm fighting Zaya.
We both are? Wait, you all are? What the fuck?
Oh, cool.
I think
I
I
didn't
won.
even get to. I didn't even get to use my abilities.
Alright, so at first my microphone won't work. Now my mouse will not control my character. It just controls the mouse cursor on the screen. So
Why
I
is there a
can't turn-
mouse cursor on your screen?
Yeah, I don't know. If I would have known, I probably would have been able to not whine about it. So
Okay.
I can't move now.
Tiggy, what's going on, man?
Tab back in.
Yeah, I don't know how to help you. Sounds like you need to get good.
Good. Isn't that super frustrating? Like, if you find a problem in a game and like you go, I don't know, you go to a forum or whatever and you complain about it, and people are just like, get better.
Hey, get better. Why don't you understand? Just get better.
It's like this is what I'm trying to do. That's why I'm here.
Yeah. So why
Or
don't you-
like, we've already answered this question.
Yeah.
look
Go
through the
look
forums.
through the forums. It's like, I'm not gonna fucking look back 3 years of shit for this one problem.
Yeah.
Could you link it, please?
And it's like, yeah, and the same amount of time you used to scold me, you could have just helped me.
Exactly. That's the thing that gets me.
But you know what? Isn't that life?
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what?
I think I'm ready.
Fuck you and your opinions.
My opinions? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Everybody's. Everybody's opinion.
If you have an opinion, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
So everyone's fucking themselves.
I mean, I feel like people do that pretty frequently.
So, I think this Maurice thing is actually telling us to
tango?
leave this zone. You realize that, right? It's telling us to go to Sanctuary. You know that, right? We all recognize that we're supposed to be going to the Sanctuary right now.
I don't see the quest at Sanctuary.
Okay.
Alright, let's find out. Let's find out who's wrong.
Well, I have two things on my map that say find Maurice, and then it has a little diamond on Sanctuary in my fast travel thing. So, I mean, I'm just assuming that it's trying to get me to go to Sanctuary.
Alright, let's read the quest. Maurice, a talking Saurian researcher, has asked that you hunt down some ghosts. What? What? Is this? What? The family jewel has us returning to Sanctuary, so I just don't want to go back to Sanctuary before it's too soon. I don't know. I don't care.
We have to go descend into Heck.
Yeah, right?
Where's Heck?
I don't know. Heck, doesn't feel like Heck should be at Sanctuary. But Max, you're right. The
This
fucking...
is the Halloween stuff.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Let's go
Ah!
to Sanctuary. Let's just fucking do it.
Alright.
Probably isn't Sanctuary.
And I know I'm right. You don't have to tell me.
I mean, you're right maybe like half the time, so I do have to tell you.
Yeah. You and me both.
Go
also-
fuck yourselves.
It also makes it super frustrating when he is right. Like, God damn it.
I am in my lab with Lilith. We're storming our brains on ways to combat the Calypsos.
You mean when I'm always right?
Okay.
Whoa. Wow, I missed some really good loot, apparently.
I like your ship. Not as well armed as the family jewel, but I think I'll
Considering
take
how
mine
long we've been
once I
away.
make some
Yeah, right.
modifications. Oh, onboard service box. Please take apart the crew.
Oh man, mine's full.
What the hell? Vault Hunter,
I'm gonna go make mine big.
Get to the bridge and fix it.
I've already made mine big and it's still full.
on? Are we under attack?
Genevieve's being a bitch.
I'm dropping a weapon trinket on the ground over here. I already have it.
Get me out of this gun. But I'll give you. Wallet on me. All right, well, let's just stick with the gun
Alright.
for now. We'll go.
I use some golden keys.
Mom's cold.
Whoa.
Oh, I talked to Maurice. I didn't know that was you. My bad.
How dare you?
Told you Maurice is here. I can't go in this room.
I
Yeah,
can't either.
yeah.
The buying room.
Where Maurice is from, Saurians reign supreme and humanity has died away.
Fuck out.
Your tennis researcher has offered to host Maurice as part of what she calls a cultural exchange program. Maurice is here in peace to study the strange traditions and festivities of the Borderlands.
What's that? What's good with you talking, man?
Not a whole lot. Just, keep doing the work shit.
Yeah. Working hard and hardly working.
Or like wanking hard.
Ooh.
I got things for you.
This is all very normal. Where should I begin?
Hunted enemies have appeared across the galaxy.
I also got extra shields for people. If anyone wants a new shield. I got.
Our ship is flying somewhere else.
Well, I'm coming. Where are we going?
Am I just breathing heavy? I don't know.
Want to go shove me into his chest and pull the trigger? Oh crap! We're in an asteroid field. Vault Hunter.
Oh,
Oh crap!
In your computer system. You can't.
We already have a crack in the glass. I don't think this is a good plan.
yeah.
Plug him in.
All right.
Where do we plug him in?
Let's jam iced tea into here.
Look at that face.
Isn't it Ice Cube?
We make a great pair.
Dude, how dare you?
But it is.
That was my joke.
Yeah. Also, do you genuinely not know the difference between iced tea and ice cube?
I do.
Yeah, isn't Ice T the old OG?
They're both OGs, but yes,
But yeah,
iced tea is older.
Weren't they?
Right.
Yeah, they were both
Cube-
NWA, right?
Oh, how dare you guys? How dare you?
No. It's Ice Cube. It's Ice Cube.
Ice Cube's NWA. What is Ice T's
No,
group?
it is Ice T.
Ice
one
T is
from
not
fucking-
NWA.
Oh yeah, Ice Cube was NWA. Which one was Ice? What was in Ice T in that? I don't remember what. I'm
Ice-T's
not from the '80s.
Cop Killer. I forget the name of his group.
Throw the murder party at your super.
I just dropped some stuff down for Tiki,
Okay, I'm not
That's
picking up
not
something.
and now I'm dropping down nice shields.
It is definitely Ice T that voiced this though, because I
Oh,
looked
yes.
it up last time, and it sounds like the one from SVU.
Yes, Ice T is in SVU currently.
Yeah, correct.
That's Cube.
No, that's T. That's Ice T.
Dude, Ice Cube is on Friday.
Yeah, that's Ice Cube. Should
Right. That's who's talking.
No,
That's
it's
who's in
not.
this.
Ice T is Balix.
All right, Genevieve.
That's Ice T, bro.
Get the hell out.
Make me.
it's Ice T. Fact.
Yeah. No, let's put money on it. Tiki, how much do you think that's Ice Cube?
You have to pay each of us.
Yeah.
No!
Yeah, I don't
Shove your ass in a
know.
hard drive and eject the fish. Pick
I
her
promise
up,
you, I
Vault
looked this up last time we played. It's Ice T.
Alright, Tiki, if you're wrong, you have to suck Max's dick twice.
I don't want that.
No, there's no. Yeah.
Alright. Well,
You can suck your dick twice. How about
yeah,
that?
you suck your own dick twice. How about this? You could just
No,
try
you,
to suck
Clancy,
your own dick.
your dick.
Okay.
Sucks to suck, Genevieve.
See?
Okay,
Sucks to
everybody,
suck.
I'm turning off the
If he's
live
wrong,
cam.
he has to put $1,000 into Georgie's college fund.
Damn.
I like that.
And if we have free college by the time we get there, then it's just going to the strip fund.
Fact.
Best strip.
The 21st birthday fund.
Yeah.
Everybody's invited.
What the fuck are we even doing?
We just put the iced tea in his butt
Yeah.
is now connected with the console.
He fought out bitch that was
Yeah.
in the system. Now we gotta talk to Marcus.
And then Z dropped a bunch of stuff here for people to look through, but no one
Yeah.
looked through it.
I upgraded my shield. Thank you, Zaya.
Yeah.
Hey, if no one
Think
wants it,
Tiki
I'll just
also
take
got
it and
his
sell it.
upgrades?
Okay, take it and sell it.
Okay, fine.
Alright.
Alright.
Okay.
Yo,
So I've noticed that Zaya does not like stupid, redundant humor.
I don't like redundant sounds.
But you love to make them.
Yes.
Okay, so
Standard.
Denzel Washington boom gif.
what?
Search the galaxy for a ghost.
Still looking for a machine that I can dump all my
Yeah,
shit
right?
into.
It's open now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
The bitch was
So-
locking us out.
I think all of those things that you dropped in the ground disappeared.
I picked them up because I didn't want them to be disappeared.
Did you
Alright.
get your class mod?
Let's
Yeah, I got the glass mod.
Okay. It's the most important.
You gotta speak up when we're talking about it. Okay, what was it that was dropped, Z? Do you remember?
Just shields and class mods for people. 2 for Tiki and then 1 for...
I sold one that you left for Tiki. I don't even care.
Was it gold?
Nah, it was blue. Nah, I wouldn't sell it. Gold. Jesus. Oh, I do have a purple one you left for Tiki. Should I sell that?
Maybe ask him if he wants it.
Tiki, you want it? Whoopsies! Nah, here it is. Where is it? Here it is.
hey, grab that loot.
Now that you can carry more, you can buy more to carry. Funny how that works, huh?
I
Wow.
have a special shield for the siren too.
You won't last long if you can't stay well stocked. Enjoy. No refunds.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Oh,
Staring at it won't change the price, friend.
Why is it for the...
One step closer to your full potential.
all right. Turning this off.
I don't need... No, I want that.
You've got two choices. Buy an SDU or don't. But you definitely should.
Load it out.
I've got bullets
I have a purple mod for you, Z.
Well, hey, that came out wrong.
Geared up.
Okay, one second. I'm selling stuff. Oh. Am I supposed to give this thing to him?
Yeah. It's part of the quest.
Yeah, are we completing this quest?
Which quest?
Oh, that's not for you. That's for Clancy.
Give hard drive to Marcus. Yeah, that's the main story.
Yeah.
I thought we were doing Bloody Harvest right now.
Yeah, we should
Okay,
do Bloody
let's do it.
Harvest.
Where are you, Clancy? I have a purple mod for you. Oh, there you are. Okay, I cannot see your name.
Give it to me, baby. Man, I'm never gonna get a mod upgrade for what I use.
Never say never.
Never.
Always say never. Because then it'll be a double negative.
You'll never get it.
I don't know how we're supposed to be searching the galaxy for a ghost.
Look outside at the stars.
I feel like that means that we just go anywhere, and eventually a ghost will pop up on a map, maybe? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I guess. Oh. Whoopsies.
Whoopsies? Did you give the thing?
I think I traveled somewhere. I don't know where, though. Man, compelling gameplay right now.
Yep.
Totally. I mean, we gotta do Sanctuary every now and then, right?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going back to Eden 6. Alright, yeah, I think you're right, Max. I think we just find a ghost. So, Family Jewel. Let's give that shit to Marcus. Half hour in, that's when it
I'm giving it to him.
Wait, I want to watch. I want to watch.
I'm not. Oh, okay.
Alright, give him to him, baby.
Edging me. Give it to him. Gave it to him.
Or a broken toy.
Give it. It's been given.
I know just the one.
Now that we are past that nonsense, bring the key fragment to me.
Quit talking in my head.
Right?
What is their name? Stannis? Stannis.
Game of Thrones, Stannis' Borderlands cameo.
Yeah, should have.
Thank you. Our incarceration was not without fruit. We may have a plan to open the vault without giving the Calypsos what they want again. Now that we know they're after the power of the vault monster itself, we can hurt them. Tannis is looking into a way for you to destroy the monster before Tyreen can take its power. You saved the ship. Again.
Yeah.
Thanks, Killer.
Hey, that was all me. I mean, I know that you can thank me, though, but yeah, it was all me. I'm gonna stick around. The ship is tight.
So Sanctuary has a voice now. Sure, why not? I can roll with it. Oh, I heard from Clay. He's got a lead on the next fragment. He'll meet up with
How was everyone's Halloween?
Oh, it was, yeah. I don't know if you guys saw the text. With baby boy's outfit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, no, did a shitload of yard work beforehand, and then, that's it, just hand out candy. I wasn't Candy Jesus this year, though.
Did you give out big bars last year?
No, I just gave out a shitload per hand. So. Last year, some kid called me Candy Jesus. This year, there was like a group of maybe like 8, 12, or 13-year-olds. And I was like, whoa, you guys are going to deplete my bag. And one of them's like, we're robbing you. And I was like, good luck. And I was like, oh, wait, maybe I shouldn't like say that to a 12-year-old. Like, they go, It was funny, though.
Did you have a lot of trick-or-treaters then?
We have bursts. Like at the beginning of the night, there's a shitload, and at the end of the night, there's a shitload. So it's like I feel like it's different groups of kids doing the rounds. Like it's kids that are nearby, and then it's kids that are like kind of far out. I don't know, far out. Alright, we're going back to frickin' Reliance. I think. Yeah, right.
We are Alliance?
Oh, we know. Okay, that's the wrong quest. Going rogue. Talk to Clay.
Layton.
Although that's where the burgers are, so I guess we can see if the burgers are fucking what's it called? Repeatable quest. Damn Zen is in a menu.
One second. I'm talking to the people down here. Okay.
Tiki,
There's
tiki.
certainly a menu too.
Take it. Damn Zen.
I'm done. I told you I'm done. I'm done.
I'm not done yet.
Well, fucking be mad at him then, not me.
No, it still says damn
Yeah.
Zen.
I'm literally running to you. I'm in front of you.
T, what's going on? Like, tell me, like, what are you doing right now? Tell me.
Me?
Yeah, like, describe what you're doing.
I'm looking through my shit that I have.
Like,
If
what shit?
Need to change it? Like my weapons.
Okay. Just like in a constant state of comparing weapons.
Pretty much.
Shit. Alright. Alright, I'll take your word for it. I want to see through your eyes.
I think you're being so sarcastic, he can't tell that you're giving him shit.
But Max knows.
No, I know you give me shit. It's cool.
He's just
no, I
unflappable.
understand how that would be very frustrating.
Come on, boy.
I was gonna say, I want to look through your eyes, but I'm scared what I would see. I see you, like, comparing weapons with your dick in your other hand. Like, alright. Alright, let's see if this burger quest is repeatable. Alright, let's deliver some fucking burgers.
Wait, why?
I don't know if it's repeatable or not. I want to see.
Okay.
You don't have to. You guys can do whatever you do. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not very spicy today.
Oh no, you're spicy.
I am?
I mean, this is spicy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. I feel like I'm just tired.
Translates into pretty spicy.
Lion! That's just what I do.
I had a story for you guys, but
We're not worthy.
yeah, I
Halloween.
don't want to tell it to you.
Oh. What?
No, I forgot it.
How about this? I'm actually curious. What is the coolest thing you ever dressed up as for Halloween?
Yeah, I really haven't dressed up anything since like 12 years old.
Oh.
Hey, where we going
Yeah, I
after
haven't dressed up in a long time either. So.
Murder some sushi right now.
Yeah, I would agree. I dressed. Oh, actually, no. Last year I dressed up as Commander Riker from Star Trek because I kind of look like him. That's the joke. Other than that,
I don't see it. I don't see it.
look harder, my friend.
Yeah, I'll have to get up side by side. But I just like the memory of both you and the memory of him.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, number one.
Yeah, number one. Yeah.
Who?
Number one.
Riker is his name?
Yeah. Excuse me, Admiral Riker now.
I don't see it.
What? He legit looks like my dad.
This guy looks like he wants to sell you a used car.
Yeah, that's what my dad looks like. He's just slightly fatter than my dad.
I can't believe that.
What?
Oh, that's just every fucking dude from the '90s, right? fucking wants to sell you a car.
A used car.
These guys.
Not any car, the shittiest version of a car.
Come on! Do it faster!
Oh, you're going to the same one I'm going to. Shit.
Going
No?
to already
You're not
here.
already here.
Yeah, this definitely is repeatable. Okay.
Burger delivery! Hell yeah!
Hey, fuck off. I shouldn't. Oh my god.
You want to shit in my throat? What?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
do that. Tub boy this.
Max and Zaya, how much would you have to be paid to shit in each other's throats?
No. Simply no.
I mean, I feel like there's some price point that it would happen.
Burgers for
Right?
swamp folk!
There must be.
Gotta be. I just don't know. Like,
You don't know what that number is for you.
Your time is running out! Hurry!
I'd have to not have to work for a long time to
I'd
be
have
able to carry, like,
Not work for the rest of my life. And I know for you to be able to retire at like 60 or something like that, you have to have like $1 million in your bank account.
Man, we're all
Over $1 million?
fucked.
oh yeah, millennials? Oh god.
Like, wifey and I may not be fucked, but that's not gonna, it's gonna be because of, like, inheritance and shit. It's not gonna be because of working. Oh, hey, Fred. Hey, buddy.
Hey! Pretty solid performance there, my dude. Head back
That
to my
includes
side
like
spinner for
your
payment.
investments and like your 401k and your Roth IRAs and everything though.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Still fucked.
You'd be surprised at how fast things accumulate. Your first, like, yeah, it goes pretty fast, but don't be completely discouraged.
Yeah, until the fucking stock market crashes.
It crashes
What,
all
next
the
year?
time. It crashes
No-
all the time.
no
That's
kidding.
part of its ebb and flow.
Well, yeah, lately, since the 80s.
Yeah, but I mean, how old is modern capitalism anyway? It's only like 100 years old, so.
The sign spinner won't
And
speak to you. That's
40 of those
your
years were wartime?
Right there. Anyway, thanks, my dude. Come back for more delivery driving anytime. Folks are always hungry.
Okay, yep, that's repeatable. So fuck that. Don't pick that quest up.
So did we find a ghost?
Not yet.
Is that area that we were in before had plenty of ghost face, right?
Yeah,
The skull faces?
I think wherever the next like mission area we go to will probably have ghosts fusting our faces, per usual.
I feel like we should maybe go to the area that we haven't uncovered yet though, and see if there's a crew challenge there. Just so since we're here.
Oh,
I don't know if you guys agree.
Sure. Take rogue site. Maybe don't take the rogue site yet.
Come get some, you freaking moron.
All right, yeah, on the map over here, like right around the corner. That area? Is that your area?
Yeah. Every time I open my map, it fucking spins on me. So 1 second.
I know I can't actually mark it for everyone because AAA title.
Yeah.
Can we do that for this game? Like it's not quite the same as 76, but
No, it's not. It's not broken. Oh, there's that little spot too. Yeah, I see where you're going. But there's another spot I'm gonna try to go to. Requires me to.
oh, at the other end of the fucking map, yeah.
Yeah. This guy's trying to give me a gun. Take rogue site.
Don't do it.
Oh, okay.
We agreed not to do it.
Is that the repeatable quest?
No.
No,
burgers.
that's the main quest.
Oh.
I thought we were exploring.
Yeah, we're exploring.
Well, let's explore.
I'm trying. My car's driving off without me though.
You guys can quick travel to this car. This little thing.
We're going to another spot. So we can. Yeah.
Are you taking a car?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
See, we are completing that class. That's weird.
What quest?
Enemy.
Search the galaxy for hectoplasm, 2 of 25. You guys just picked up some over there.
Oh.
Yeah.
We must have killed something with a ghost on it.
I think I am.
Oh.
Looks like
Oh.
trouble.
Yep, I got another one. What is back here?
Any crew challenge.
Is there?
Oh, this might be the vault.
Oh. That's cool.
It's like very vaulty, doesn't it?
Yeah, right? Alright, well,
That was really cool.
Yeah, this is where it is.
I'm over trying to force my way into the other one that I found.
I'm gonna
so
fast travel to your car. I'm in your car now.
Get in my car, boy.
Do you have candy? Will it be our little
I
secret?
can. Yeah.
I am also in your car.
And everybody that's downloaded the video.
Download.
Yeah,
just
to pay me,
me?
and then they can download.
Just
me. Warning,
Oh, ghost.
experimental forest.
Warning, experimental forest? Is
That's what it
that what you
says.
said?
Watch that one.
There's a ghost in this guy. The ROM course.
If you could have sex with a ghost, would you?
No?
Like a really
Why?
hot ghost.
No? Why?
I'm just curious, man. Just asking questions.
Is this what your conversation starters have become?
Yeah.
I remember having good ones during the week and you're like, shh, stop.
Wait, that's
That
a
was in
lie.
the text.
You're like, not now, or something like that.
What was it then?
I
Do you
can't
remember
remember. It was something.
What the fuck? Yeah, give me shit. You don't even
That was
remember.
like That was 2 weeks ago, man. What am I supposed to do? I smoke weed.
Write it down.
I texted. I fucking wrote it down with my thumb.
Well, let's go back. Let's go back in time.
Okay, I'm trying.
You have permission
Man,
to
we
go
talk a lot.
Yeah.
wait. I just stopped on a text. I think it came from Z. I need to go back to it. I think it said, smells like outside pussy.
Oh yeah, that was the mushroom we got last Sunday. It's outhouse pussy.
Outhouse pussy, yeah.
Did you not see that last week?
It's so funny. No, I did, but it's funny coming back to it.
Yeah. It was the pink oyster mushroom. They smelled like outhouse, but
That's
like
like-
also kind of like pussy.
Shall
Holy cow!
So it smelled good?
No, it was real outhouse pussy.
Very
Outhouse.
strong. It's
So-
very strong.
So good.
You're gross.
I am a man.
I mean, like yeah.
Fair.
I don't think almond like the smell of outhouse pussy. Even like including just straight men.
To be fair, I don't have a lot of experience, so when I get some of that, I'll get back to you.
Okay.
This is anticlimactic.
Well, I mean, it was a crew challenge.
I got a legendary in there.
Damn.
I did too.
Legendary weird things though.
Man, I'm even a hot piece of ass in the gut. I mean, look at these pebbles.
We still have like a little bit that we didn't go into as well. You see that? I don't know how we missed it though.
Running.
Wait, where's the thing, Max? Where's the thing?
What thing?
The thing you wanted to talk about, but you forgot, and then you went back on your phone.
Fucking, you guys started a
And
boss
then-
fight. God
and
damn
then
it.
outhouse pussy. And then boss fight.
I'm back to where we were calling you. We're trying to figure out what Bob's Burgers character you were. I don't think we ever figured out.
No, he's totally Zeke and a little bit of Jimmy Senior.
Jimmy Senior.
Yeah.
Jimmy Pesto.
Yeah, I don't even know how to get up there.
Jump.
Oh, okay.
Got a really awesome gun. Probably the best shotgun I've had in the game.
Does it sing?
No,
Still no singing
but it
gun.
does do a lot of damage.
Me and Willie was over at the Witch's Peak the other day doing our famous willy-nilly karaoke duet, naturally, when them loggerheads come busting in and the band we changed the tunes. Luckily, old Wainwright was there dousing himself in a bit of drink, and he put a stop to it, saying everyone deserved a turn at the old mine. Good on that good man. Them Jacobs folks looks after us right here, even when they's up the clock. Anyways, it all turned out just fine once we brought the loggerheads around, and we even did a group sing together before the night was through.
Okay, I found it. Do you pull or trim your nose hair? This is where you told me to.
Really?
You told me. Yeah, that's where you told me later.
Huh.
You never fucking responded.
Wow, that's like even more anticlimactic.
I know, it is totally anticlimactic because you made me sit here in AFK for 20 minutes.
Sorry. I take full responsibility.
Well, do you?
Do you?
I fucking.
one do
Of
you
course I
do?
pull. I fucking pull my butt hair. Of course I pull my nose hair.
I forgot. Yeah, that's a total fucking. That was a Vermintide callback right there.
Dude, nah, it's a payday callback.
Was it Payday?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
We've revisited it multiple times.
Oh shit.
I'm still, it still can't.
Don't worry. It's coming. It'll come back.
It'll come back.
I think there's a video coming out where it comes back.
This video.
It's this one, yeah. It's like when you get the deep squat. And sometimes you just, you know, you're in the zone. Say the right thing. One thing leads to another, and then Tiki's dick's in your butt.
Oh my god.
So is
That's right. You say the right words, and my dick ends up in your butt.
That's right. Also, Tiki, I want to preach some solidarity with you right now. I saw a picture of The Rock when he was probably like 25 with a fanny pack. Gotta say, wouldn't say no either. He's a handsome motherfucker. I wouldn't seek it out, right? Wouldn't seek it out. If I met the guy, I wouldn't be like, "Hey, Mr. Johnson, can we have sex?" But if he looked at me, he was like, "Hey,"
and then asked you, you'd be like, I don't know if I can say no. I mean, it's be a game time decision.
Yep. I mean, yeah, maybe if my bunghole's on fire that day, out of respect for the man, I would say no. Like, listen, Mr. Johnson, you don't want any part of what's down there right now. It is a experimental
Ironic
forest,
that
as they would say.
Mr. Johnson.
Yeah, Mr. Johnson.
Are we heading for the Are we heading for the stash, the cache?
Sure. Lead the way, Mr. Damzam.
I mean, there's a map. Okay, I'll teach you guys. There's an M button. You press that bitch
Okay.
right there. You
M.
fast travel
Okay.
to me right here.
What's up?
We come over here, and then we go over here. Now you guys gotta keep up.
Wait,
You want me to
okay.
lead you?
I pressed
I'm
M.
leading you. Yeah, no, you got fast
Max.
travel to where I'm at.
Okay, you like murmured that.
That was the point.
Keep up, motherfuckers.
That's the words you have to say to have Tiki just stick in your butt.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna yo.
Make him stop.
Come back soon unless you did.
We have to Asgard off this bitch.
Yes. Hang on. I want to witness you.
I think we should Asgard off this side though.
For Asgard?
For Asgard! Asgardian. Leviosa.
I appreciate that. Oh my god!
Ah.
Wait, okay, have we talked about houses?
Houses?
Harry Potter houses?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah, we have, yeah.
I'm a Hufflepuff. Zaya, what are you? Gryffindor. Max is Ravenclaw. Tiki's like a Ravenpuff. Or Hufflepuff.
He's so Hufflepuff. I'm Asgarding off. See ya!
Max,
Man,
I'm
you
like,
want life
literally right behind you.
Okay. I'm just...
Run!
I just wanna...
Run.
You mean slide, right? When you say run, you mean slide.
Yes. Run into my ass. And by
You mean
run, I mean slide.
Slide. It should be right.
Right here.
Meow. Hey, you leveled. Congrats. Bunch of garbage.
Now I have to do the thing where I can't loot it unless I like come at it at a certain angle. Unless I come on you on a certain angle. What? Also, have you guys been noticing your weapons having a bonus incendiary damage?
No.
Yeah?
No, but I have noticed them like generating ammo over time. Is that anybody?
No.
No.
I don't have any cool powers.
Alright, let's go take that rogue site back in shit in my throat reliance. I don't know, guys. It's just
How much money would it take for you to have?
Ooh, to have wifey shit in my throat? Probably like $1 million.
Yeah. $1 million?
Yeah.
That's retirement. That's not retirement.
No, but like it's take 10 years off, raise the kids. That's like $100 grand a
Kids.
year.
More than one kid?
I think so. Yeah, we'll see. Don't get me wrong, we'll see. But I think, yeah. Imagine where you would be without siblings. Who would you be? Tiki's like, oh.
Yeah. I guess it turned out pretty okay.
Yeah, you turned out all right. A lot of people without siblings turn into shitheads.
My siblings are shitheads, so I mean.
Boom. Right
I'd
now,
probably be a little less sensitive.
right now, Durf just fucking disliked the video.
And,
Yeah, right, Zay? Like you need siblings. You learn so much: empathy, sympathy, compassion,
You definitely learn that.
Well,
manipulation. A lot of useful things.
also, I ain't especially spoiled by my siblings.
Oh, so
Like, they all spoiled me, even as an adult.
what do you mean spoiled you?
Like, with attention and praise and...
Because there are like 12 of you guys.
Sup?
It's like the Brady Bunch.
Yeah.
Can you people come back to Reliance so I can take the road site?
Can you speak English?
Que sus personas vamos a Reliance so yo tomato el rogue site. Our Spanish
Did you
viewers
say
right now.
tomato?
Our Spanish viewers right now are like, "Wow, that was horrible," but I understood it. Yes, I basically did.
I understood it too. So.
No,
Tomatar is to take, so tomato is to I take. Yeah. I think that's to take. I don't know. I could just have bullshit that whole thing.
I mean, who would want that?
Isn't it Tamar?
Shit, man. I don't know.
Wait, Tamo. Tamo would be to. If it's Tamar, then it would be Tamo.
Like I said, the rogues were running counter ops against COD while looking for the fragment. At rogue site.
Fucking, I only have like a
Tamar,
year.
so it'd be Tomo.
Come
Go on.
I only have like a year of Spanish, so I'm not here to correct anyone.
To be fair, I don't know my tenses, so Ato might be a tense that I'm just not familiar with.
Hey, where are we going after this?
In retrospect, it's probably not tomato because that's literally tomato.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vamos.
Yeah, we have to equip the. Hang on, equip the fucking thing. The fucking rogue site. What is this?
It's a gun.
It's not a gun, man. It's a fucking. It's
It's Dirty Harry shit. It's a pistolone.
Oh, wait, actually, it is a gun. Okay.
Yep, it's a pistolone with a big ass silencer on it.
Is it Episcopalian?
Episcopalian. It's something.
I didn't even know what you just shot at.
Because you didn't equip the fucking thing.
No, I did. I did.
Need your help. See, we're victims of our own success. Remember that vid where Troy super murdered your siren friend?
Whoa.
Well, how do we top it?
Come on.
I don't know. Do we kill some orphans or kill some puppies? Or cram a bunch of puppies into an orphanage? Burn them to the ground? It's a dilemma. What's gonna keep the offerings flowing? Oh,
It'll be great to kill these fucks.
Right? I can't wait.
Like they're like as bad as Handsome Jack. They're just like less, I don't know, less funny. Maybe we're betraying our age. And this gun is fucking awesome.
I've heard it pretty unanimously from like streamers and stuff that like it's just the storytelling hasn't been as good. But I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Because I don't think I blame like the voice acting. I think it's like more the writing. But I don't know. I think like overarchingly, that's not right. Like the overall story has been fine. I think just some of like the dialogue writing has been kind of lame.
I mean, I
Like
feel
the
like in
character.
the beginning it used to be like Borderlands 1 relies a lot more on fart jokes and being stupid.
Look there.
Unintelligent.
Maybe. I haven't
Which
played
is,
Borderlands.
I don't know,
in
which
so
is
long.
fine, I'd
Yeah.
say. I don't know. I feel like the characters themselves. I don't like the characters themselves as much. How about that?
In this game?
Yeah. It's not even their storytelling or anything else. Like, I just genuinely don't like the characters themselves as much.
Zay, you are by. Yeah, okay. You're by where we're supposed to go.
I know.
So if you press
I'm
that
also
button.
dying.
No! Zay, no!
Let me not be. Don't be in a menu.
Okay. I'm in
sorry.
I'm in a vehicle. Is that okay?
I don't know. It's
not
not letting me
okay.
just go, so get out.
Okay, we're going.
You should keep hitting E.
Don't hit easy. Do not.
Ah! And I'm dead. I'm up.
TK and I are running, not in a vehicle.
Someone is in a min. Okay.
All right. Oh shit. Oh.
Oh.
What?
Apparently my UI isn't covered.
The UI wasn't showing her the countdown, so she couldn't see that every time she was clicking it was restarting.
Back in the
This
day,
is fast.
some Jacobs whose name I don't remember lined the swamp with oil rigs. But now, it's just an oily graveyard. Anyway, the rogue base should be up ahead. We need to make contact with my crew leader, Archimedes.
Archimedes.
If you want the skills to get the kills, you need a class mod.
Am I gonna cough? Am I gonna cough? Am I gonna cough?
Archimedes and I used to run smuggling ops against all
Nope.
the corporations. A while back, we tried to steal some firearms from Montgomery Jacobs himself. Archimedes made it out all right, but I got caught. Instead of throwing me in the anvil, Wainwright's daddy offered me a job.
Yeah!
I've been working for the Jacobs Corporation ever since. Montgomery Jacobs taught me that everyone has a price. If you want to survive this shitstorm of a galaxy, you better know this. You gotta hand it to the Calypso twins, wrangling an entire army of devoted followers for free. Bet the corporations wish they thought of that instead of treating the malcontents and air breathers of the galaxy like yesterday's dead skin. Just think.
Wasted and pasted. 10-4. Yo.
Every time one of these ghosts fly into me, I feel violated.
Yeah, me too.
So would you fuck a ghost?
Yes, a hot ghost for sure.
But they'd be flying in and out of you.
I mean, this is assuming I can feel it, right?
I mean, even if you couldn't feel it,
But you
would
feel
that be
violated.
like part of it?
No, I wouldn't want to
Like-
no, I wouldn't want a fucking ethereal thing. It defeats the purpose.
I mean, it's not like you can feel it when you're watching porn.
Well, sure. But
So you're saying you want to stare at a ghost while you jerk off?
I guess that's what it would come down to, right?
no, if you could feel the ghost, like if the ghost could somehow like fucking, I don't know. You guys ever seen Scary Movie? Like there's a ghost that fucks the girl, but like she
Look, Lucas!
Betty.
Yeah.
but she can feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like that'd be ideal.
I guess so. But then, would you be the ghost or the person?
Well,
What?
what? That's a different question.
That's a fight.
Well, now it's an additional.
Okay, yeah.
So would you wait? Would you
Would you
rather?
be the creep or
Which one's the creep? I think there might be both.
I mean, if it's non-consensual, then that non-consent.
The ghost,
Yeah.
Get good or get dead.
Whoever's the rapist is the creep. Be them a ghost or not a ghost.
Can either of them give the other one consent? Is the
Presumably, yeah.
I'm just saying that maybe they're both creeps. Because how
Maybe we're all
the
creeps.
person interact with the ghost either to tell them to see if the ghost wants to fuck.
I think if I was a ghost and someone was like, "Yo, you want to fuck?" I'd be so happy. Be like, yes, yes, I do. I'm a goddamn ghost. Most people can't even see me. I'm fucking most people all the time, and they can't even see me or feel me. So yes, person who wants to.
But what enjoyment would that give out to a ghost, right? Like, for what reason? Because wouldn't it be better to just like watch it, to find someone that's already fucking and like step in, like possess them?
We're getting into a lot of like ghost mechanics right now.
ghost lord?
Ghost lord.
Yeah, I think possession would be ideal, no doubt. Tiki, what do you think?
Hey, he's so completely quiet tonight.
Yeah. You know, I'm quiet tonight.
What's going on?
Just
Taco?
fucking fix your mic, and you sound better than ever, and you don't use it at all.
You okay?
Turn around. Let's go. I'll go the wrong way. What kind of thing?
Hostile. Mark.
You're tired? It's Sunday. Didn't you have a good, like, weekend?
Meh. Been on call, so I can't drink. I'm gonna
They should be close now.
do a little shit. Ow!
That's it.
You don't need to drink to have fun?
We doing
Stevie
around
Jobs.
you. Oh!
See it? Heads up. Enemy.
I'm
Come
gonna.
towards you, thieving jobbers! Thieving jobbers!
Looks like trouble.
What are you guys doing over there?
There's a thieving jabber.
Oh, you're chasing like a.
Loop.
Loot, but we didn't get him out, I think.
No.
Yeah, we saw. Whoa! What the
Holler.
fuck is this?
There's a big one.
Am I
That one.
losing my... Is this really glowy for anybody else?
Yeah,
What the fuck? I've never seen this before.
it's gone now.
That was crazy.
No, get out of me, ghost! I didn't consent to this. Actually, wait, I literally just did.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we go back towards the fence?
Yeah, I'm just exploring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm nothing much over here. Tiki and I doing a lap. Doing a loop. Loop-de-loop.
Here we go, loop. Loop.
Here we go, loop. Eye.
Here we go, loop. Loop.
All day Sunday night.
Sunday night.
Yeah, it's usually Saturday night,
Hostile.
but it's not Saturday night because we never plan Saturday night.
It's true. How do we go up? Because it's up.
Well, no, it says
Yeah,
shoot rogue sight mark right here. So we have to whip out this gun. I'm assuming we can shoot these things.
Oh.
Whip it out and let it go off.
Am I dumb? Am I doing this right?
What's a sight mark?
Oh, we all have to shoot one at the same time. Look at that.
I'll take the bottom one.
Yeah?
I'll take the right one.
I managed to get myself lost, so I'll be there in a second.
That.
Okay.
Or I won't. Okay.
You're like 15 feet from us.
I am.
Yep.
Hey.
Alright, Tiki's on top, Zaya's on bottom, Max is on the right, I'm on the left.
Who's gonna count?
Alright, let's all get lined up. We're all lined up?
Lined up.
Yep.
Okay, Zaya, you're on the bottom, so I think you should decide when this happens.
Okay.
Okay.
3. Oh, wait, okay. On go.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. Okay, good try.
Come on! Alright, legit, how is that not what needed to happen?
That was pretty cool. I like what we did.
Alright, hang on.
Oh, I
Let's
see.
try it again. Let's try it again. And let's, like, everyone unload your fucking load.
Okay.
'Cause
It
I think-
also says it's still up.
Yeah, that's true. That's true as well.
Look there.
All right, hang on. Let's try one more time.
Okay, now it's glowing.
It's because someone marked it.
Oh.
Yeah.
You guys lined up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so that's not how that works.
Were we all aiming down our sights? Does it make it different?
I was aiming down my sight. I don't think it makes it.
I was too.
Oh, we're all
Wait.
stupid. We're all fucking stupid. There's a big glowy mark literally above my head. Right here.
So I said it was up. It was up.
No, but fuck.
Hey, man.
Guys, I like what we did better.
Yeah, it should have been
Doesn't
what we
even
did.
matter.
I like the thing that we did with the 4 of us with Zaya on bottom better, too.
Yeah, me too.
God.
Sorry. Listen, if I would make this joke with Tiki or you, Max, so I feel like it would be sexist to not make it. Okay?
I know. No, it's fine.
Why are you comforting him?
Yeah, I don't know why you.
Oh, you know what? Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm going down. Okay, don't go down. Don't.
Not
Don't
yet.
be me.
It don't matter now. Ain't gonna put the candy back in that pinata.
Just hang out down there, Max.
Hard to make out the face.
No, there's a fast travel literally outside that door.
Oh.
Grab a security ID, Vault Hunter. We might need it.
Might need it.
Alright. We should check the security console.
Don't worry, I had another guy.
What?
Initializing security protocols. Scanning.
Let's take a look.
When's Archimedes coming back?
Oh, this is what went down.
Looking into the past. If you could go back in time, when would you go? And what would you do?
Wait, we need to address the penis that's being holographed
Yeah.
here.
Wait, there's a...
Ah, it's gone.
I missed the penis.
It was a good
It was
penis.
a pretty good penis.
Good thing I've got
I'm really sad I missed the good penis.
What was your question?
See, from time to time, a smuggler needs to
Maybe we should wait. We
go
should hold
back.
on to it.
So, the rogues use a special loot tracker. Designed it myself.
We should hold on to it so we can forget about it and then talk about it in 2 weeks.
Anticlimactic. Should I make a text?
Yep.
Okay.
Access denied.
What was the question, fucker?
Going back in time, some shit. I don't remember.
Okay, if we went back in time to a different era that wasn't our own, are we, I just have to know, are we still ourselves? Like, we just get transplanted
Yeah.
there? Or is it like we would have grown up
Right now, you go back.
and then forever?
Let's start with Agent D. He's the closest.
That's a good question. Can you go back or not?
I alert the others on a secure line and tell them you're
I think
Let's
yes.
say
You can. You have a 2-way trip. There and back again by
Okay.
Bilbo Baggins.
Is it you and everything you're carrying? Like,
Yep. You get to like go with whatever you're wearing.
Which is
Okay.
more useful in this galaxy than you might think.
And when the question was when?
He's been running a hunt.
Yes.
Okay.
He's got them COV hypnotized until you see the recover.
Ooh. I would pick like
Fell for Tyrene, 'cause no one
200
else
or
can love
300
her or look
BC
But that ain't a reason to burn down the
Mediterranean.
galaxy.
Damn.
early civilization.
Early Western Civ.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I was sort of thinking the same lines. You can see, were you thinking like the Library of Alexandria? and
No.
stuff?
I was thinking like one of the first cities that they had, where they had like huts that were like built like adjacent to each other. Had the start of like a sewer system. Like very early civilization.
That's not like 200 BC though. Because like Babylon had hanging gardens before that, and they used irrigation. and stuff like
Okay,
that.
well maybe one of those too. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Just like early civilized society, like the start of like coexisting with infrastructures. Yeah.
Like ancient Rome and whatnot.
Yeah. What about you guys?
Oof. 2 years ago.
with a 38, take out a guy. No, a certain blonde dude.
No. No, man, you gotta let that happen.
Yeah, otherwise people wouldn't be able to recognize their mistakes.
Yeah, what do you think? Do you think do you guys believe in destiny, or do you believe in not destiny?
Circumstance?
Like it's a short story where some guy went back in time to try and prevent Abraham Lincoln from being assassinated, and he ended up sort of like causing Abraham Lincoln to be assassinated.
Marking a spot.
Because Abraham Lincoln is going to be assassinated.
I don't know.
I mean, that is how time travel would work.
Like if you went back in the past, it already happened.
Yeah. I guess. Oh yeah. It depends on what sort of theory you're operating under.
Yeah, I kind of think you create a different, like a separate timeline, like the multiverse.
Yeah.
Essentially is what takes place when you time travel, but yeah. Because if you actually change time.
Yeah, if it's all contained, it's already happened.
Yeah, exactly. If it's all yeah. If you actually change time, it would change who you are, and if it changed who you are, then it would change your actions, and you wouldn't change time, and then it would go back to not happening, and then it would create you again. Every situation of time travel is a paradox, unless you allow for the multiverse theory.
Or destiny.
Or, yeah, destiny, I guess.
Shit.
But I don't really think of destiny.
Density.
Density. I believe in density.
Believe in it.
With destiny, okay, destiny. That implies that something planned it, right? Or destiny, like what?
It was meant to be.
Right?
Yeah, it
was meant to be. There's got to be something that has planned it, right?
I think so.
I believe in more chaos than that. I think everything is just fucking chemicals bouncing off each other.
No, that's hot.
Yeah.
Right now, we're all just chemicals bouncing off each other.
Yeah. Literally, the edge where you think your hand is touching the table is just a figment of your imagination. Your hand is actually, like,
yeah. You know what?
Slightly touching and going into the table. Right?
I almost, in a way, sympathize with like creationists, because it is almost more absurd, the explanation for like Big Bang Theory and all that shit. But that's what all the evidence points to. Like it is simpler. Being like, oh, there's a god and someone planned all this shit, and so the universe is only 6,000 years old. And look at the intricacies of life. Look how rare life is. Like in our observable known universe, we're the only instance of it. But so it's like, oh, this has to be planned. But well, the evidence shows. Sorry, brah. This is crazy. It's crazy that this is all just random.
Time and chemicals. Yeah. And Z hates it when I say it, but lowering the energy of the system.
What?
So,
entropy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The whole thing about the universe in general is everything is trying to lower the energy of the system. And so it's like the fundamental reason for anything. But I hate that simplistic.
Why?
Life's more complicated than that.
From our perspective. But from like a universal perspective, if you look at what we are, we're such a small little blip on what the Earth is, let alone what the universe is. It doesn't give a fuck about us. What it's actually doing is lowering the energy of the system consistently. That's all the universe has ever been doing.
And that's why climate change is a hoax.
Okay.
Sorry, that's what my dad says.
Cool. So you're becoming a dad when you do
Nah,
that.
I'm just practicing. Now, what the fuck was I gonna say? I was gonna say something, but then I made that stupid joke. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I can't remember where I read it or whatever, but someone made the point, like, if you look at life as, like, almost, not quite sentient, but, like life, generally speaking, as trying to get off the planet, like, as, or like, life as its own sort of force, if you will, then it becomes more interesting. What am I saying? I don't know. I'm tired.
Well, I mean, it makes more sense when you say sentience, as in it understands that it is a thing. It doesn't just react.
Yeah, okay. Maybe not like sentient like the way we think of it, but like life's goal is just to reproduce, and it'll use whatever means it can to reproduce and to spread. And I guess the ultimate goal of it is to get off the planet. So right now we're sort of the best one capable of doing that, but we're not. Like, yeah, if we fuck everything up and another species comes along in a million years or a billion years, then great.
So my point in that, when I say that energy and life and everything is slower than the energy of the system, is if you look at it chemically, if you watch a chemical reaction, it's the same exact way. It's going to use the resources abundant until they're no longer abundant to create whatever it's doing, to create a byproduct. So we're doing the same thing, it's just more complex chemistry.
I like the whole, oh fuck, what was his name? The universe is apple pie. Carl Sagan's, we are a way for the universe to know itself. I like that one a lot.
Yeah,
That's sexy
like
as fuck.
We're like the brains of the universe.
My back pussy just got really moist. Yeah, think
Why
about
do
that.
you sweat down your crack when you get excited?
Yep, that's exactly what happens.
I also like Sagan stuff, it's good. We are star stuff is what it, like, I...
Yo,
base
all
my
of this
stuff
is.
off.
It's ridiculous. We're a bunch of stardust playing with stardust, looking at projections from other stardust.
And we're not even we're from various different stars, from various different times. So the stars weren't even around at the same time as each other. Like, it's crazy.
And that's why it was God.
Quietfoot's a crazy bastard.
No? We didn't like that? Okay.
That would be why I'm agnostic. I believe if there is a thing, because this is pretty cool, right? This is pretty cool. There might be a thing, but I don't know what that is.
You can say atheist. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm
Atheists fundamentally like say there is no God.
Yeah,
Whereas
well,
agnostics are like, yeah, well,
no. Okay, hang on. The atheists reject supernatural. That's the way I put it. So I consider myself an atheist. But yeah, could there be like beings in the universe that are like functionally godlike compared to us? Absolutely. But,
well,
like,
and what is the
supernatural?
definition of supernatural?
But what do you define? Okay, what do we define the universe as? The universe, what we think of, is this little orb of matter that in time and space erupted out of the Big Bang. Let
me answer Zaya's question first. So supernatural to me is magic. It is something that exists because it doesn't follow rules. It is what it is. And I don't think there is anything like that. Even if it seems like magic to us, I think it is grounded in some sort of science. Even if we don't understand it, even if we'll never understand it. Does that make sense?
Kind of.
I think it's like busy killing shit.
No, I don't know. I come back to any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. It's
true.
Exactly. I agree 100%. So my thing is, I don't believe in magic. I don't believe in something that's supernatural. I don't believe in something that can break the laws of physics, even if we don't understand them, even if they adhere to other laws that we don't understand, it is grounded in science somewhere. Like, magic to me is something that's not, like, I guess it's not fair to, like, be super critical of, like, fantasy, because a lot of fantasy actually tries to do a really good job of grounding their magic. So I guess I'm trying to find, like, I don't know, does Harry Potter, like, explain how magic, like, the source of magic in their world?
God,
I mean, I want to say yes.
no. She doesn't have that shit down.
So yeah, it's kind of like, you know, even in like there we go. There's Warcraft. We're all Warcraft babies. Like Warcraft explains like what the light's from, what the void's from, what demonic energy's from, what arcane energy's from. Like it's all in a way scientific. And let's just say for the sake of this argument that Harry Potter doesn't. That's what I don't believe in. Like I don't believe magic for magic's sake.
Yeah, I don't think that even if there is a scientific explanation for the being that created us, I don't think it makes it that much, any like less special, or not special, but like supernatural, quote unquote, to us from our perspective.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like if it's somebody that is capable of creating a universe by dropping a little piece of matter into a petri dish, for instance, that person is a god to us, and essentially supernatural. And like we don't know if that is necessarily what happened or not. It could have been.
Okay, if there is such thing as a soul, every time that a woman incubates a baby, she's making a soul. So is that like there's a bit of supernatural going on there?
Well, I don't know though, because I don't know. You're starting with the premise of if there is such a thing as a soul. Like, is there? I don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know either.
Taco Man. Because yeah, I mean that sort of examples would just show. I would argue just that soul, if you will, just comes from people.
But when you start defining it, it's like, okay, what creates a soul? Does a brain create a soul? Is it a nervous system? Because we can start looking through the evolutionary record of things that have had brains and other things. And do all those things have soul? Is it a nervous system? Because we start thinking that plants have a nervous system of some sort happening. Like, they're able to communicate, at least.
Uh-oh, vegans. Those plants have been screaming the whole time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just different chemicals that we don't know how to read necessarily with our senses.
As I descended from the tree fort, I smelled that familiar odor. Feces. His.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know it
It's
well.
tough. These are questions that have plagued humanity since
Yet, to my surprise,
civilization.
the
They're
serial
probably
killer
before, so I don't know if we're gonna figure it out.
But I think that's where it's important to be like what Z was saying with Burke. She's agnostic. It's not necessarily atheist though. It's somebody that's still willing to question, like, is there a possibility of something being supernatural? Because it could be possible. It's something that is supernatural from our perspective, and we should at least look at it and try to understand it.
Well,
Since a lot of atheists use the guidance of atheism as out, that stuff doesn't exist. Period. And
sure, I will
100%
agree. Like, I know people who call themselves atheists, and they're like the opposite side of the coin of like super preachy religious people, and they're just like, no, there's nothing. Like, there is no God. It's all just black. We get one life, and that's it. It's like, well, you don't fucking know that either, man.
Yeah, like, you don't know shit.
So, when I say atheist, I just mean rejecting the supernatural and magical elements, particularly of organized religion.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think you can also define yourself as agnostic.
Sure. I think there is, I will say though, I think, not even saying that this is you, Zaya, but I think there are some people who call themselves agnostic, and to me it just looks like someone who's not really willing to think very critically about it, and they're just like, oh, I don't know, they just would rather be wishy-washy so they don't upset someone.
But at the same time...
It's a narrow way of thinking of people who identify
That's why I didn't say it was you, but that's some people. I mean, I know a few people like that. Anecdotal, sure, but
They might not want to discuss it in polite conversation.
sure.
Might be their way of getting out of the conversation. So,
Pussies, that's all I'm saying. Don't be scared, homie.
Also, part of being agnostic too is I also think that we are not meant to find out. That our little brains cannot handle it.
well, and we shouldn't necessarily disrespect other people's beliefs or anything too. It's part of the agnostic thing, so they don't necessarily. I think to some degree, like if other people want to talk about it, I try to be a little bit more respectful because I don't necessarily know. They could be right.
I don't think that's an agnostic thing.
Okay,
I think that's a you thing.
maybe.
Fun fact.
But it's easier for me to respect people if I just don't fucking hear their crazy shit that comes out of their mouth.
Bleh.
So I just try to stay out of the conversation. So I'm like, oh, I don't know.
Pussy.
I don't believe that shit. You know, fuck yourself.
Yeah, I mean, what's the saying? Don't talk about the, whoa, Mac. That's Zaya. Damn, girl. I clicked up to you. You're
Don't
way
talk
out
about
there.
what
Yeah,
is it,
sex, politics, and all those in there.
Yeah, sex, politics, religion.
I mean, yeah, I get it. You can start getting upset with people and blah, blah, blah. I mean, part of it is all those things, like, people's views on all those things sort of reveal certain parts of their character, so...
Oh, yeah, I know.
You know, some people don't want to... I get it, but... I feel like it's possible to do it in good company.
It's true.
Well, in good company, yeah.
And it's, in some cases, like, it reveals pieces of your character, and I know that it reveals pieces of your character, so I don't necessarily want to reveal my character to those people either. Nor do I want to know about their character. In some cases, I already know enough about them.
Well, right now.
There's a little bit of that.
Yeah, it's also not relevant in a lot of cases.
Sure.
Like, you know, walk into anywhere and ask someone for a service. It doesn't matter if they're Jewish, atheist, or whatever.
Yeah.
So, never ever.
Yeah, right. I don't know if you should, like, have that conversation with the rep at Verizon Wireless store. Or...
Yeah, but there's, like, Christians that do that, though.
Sure. Well, yeah. They're doing it. He did it. So I can... Not a good reason.
Starting to crash. But, like...
No!
From, like, a critical perspective, though, like... You don't see Christians running around trying to talk to their Jewish friends and get them to switch to Christianity, right?
Yeah.
What?
Do you?
Yeah.
It depends on who,
sure.
but sometimes. I mean, honestly, certainly not this.
TQ8.
I'm crashing, please don't
TQ8.
go further.
Max, no!
Yeah, I have to control delete this bitch.
Yeah, no, right? It depends which ones. Some faiths are super proselytizing, others aren't.
Yeah, I think for the most part, most people nowadays are kind of like, well, I'm here on my side. You can stay on your side. If you want to venture over here, I can tell you why it's better over here and why we're right. But whatever. Most people are just kind of chilling, relaxed about it.
And then there's other people tell you they pray for you to come to this.
Yeah, my grandma says she prays for me. She blesses me all the time. I'm not gonna get mad about that.
No. My mom prays for me to come to the light.
Oh, I see. Oh man, I'm so sad. Jay, you about to get fucked up. Oh, okay.
I know. I needed to run around though. I got stuck down there.
So wait, Zay, yeah, tell me about your mom. What did she say?
Oh, she just, very upset that I'm agnostic. She is Christian Catholic. We're raised Catholic, and so if I don't believe, it means that I will go to hell. That's one of the reasons why I rejected that way of thinking in the first place. I was like, God is a god or a Christian god. But if that is in fact what there is, he's not going to send me to hell for being a human.
He loves us. Why the fuck is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, also,
Or I mean, not that, but
if he wanted obedient, dogmatic slaves, then why did he give us critical thinking?
and free will.
Yeah, so
That's what the
I
angels
believe
were
that
for.
is explained in the Bible by saying that Adam and Eve weren't supposed to eat from that tree, but they did, and then now everybody sucks.
yeah.
Like everybody kind of bears that now, right? That's the original sin, right?
Well,
It's supposed to be, but
that's because the devil,
Allegedly.
Purged that.
the devil is tempting you.
yeah,
blah,
Z.
blah,
I
blah.
think Z's the only one that took fucking Bible school, right? You took Bible
I
school?
mean, yes, but was I paying attention,
Probably not.
or was
But,
I
I mean,
looking at all of
they
the
do-
attractive people?
They do explain that, right? Like why we have free will, why
It's
we have
loosely.
the ability to do. Yeah, but I mean, it is explained.
But I mean, we had the ability. It's not why we have free will. That is why
The knowledge of truth and
why we have to prove ourselves to get into heaven is because Eve sinned,
Say
quote
it, stop.
unquote.
Say it, stop.
I came here to research the
Sorry.
jabber populations of
Okay.
Eden 6.
Yeah, we have to choose God on our own terms, right?
But what began
Yeah.
as a simple research expedition has
But-
quickly become
I know that
We had the free will to eat the apple. You know what I mean? Like that was wrapped up in us being the beings we are.
Also, though, isn't it so interesting that the apple is knowledge? Like, why?
And the female took it.
Yeah, well, like,
And
yeah,
it's her fault.
why? Yeah, and why is knowledge forbidden?
Yeah.
I'm here, friends. Thank you for waiting. I'm sorry my game crashed.
How dare you?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
The whole thing is a bunch of sexist undertones. I mean, Lilith, the first woman that was actually made from her own clay, right? Instead of the clay of the river man, she turned into some demonic like sex succubus or something like that. Like, I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Am I
Something
wrong?
like that.
I think Max is right.
She had free will, and then, you know, Eve comes along and she also wants free will.
Well, no, it was before Eve. Eve.
I know.
It's
Jay was definitely not listening in those classes.
Yeah. Well, see, okay, there's like Bible classes, and then there are all of these like fantasy sci-fi characters that come out of like different stories that have a twist on the narrative.
That's true, and they would like hijack your memories and shit. That's true.
I'm pretty sure there's a
Do not want this.
oh, it's
Dropship.
the Adventures of Sabrina, the Teenage Witch or something on Netflix has a Lilith
Who's seen it?
character.
Heads up, bad bombers. I'll try to pick a few of them off.
Yeah, wifey watches it.
Yeah. There's a Lilith character in that.
I'm up.
All right, there's a crew challenge right here, but I can't figure out how they. Oh wait, no. Never mind.
You got it.
Yeah. I didn't realize you could
Hey,
jump into
Dad.
this oil. Not dead. You're dead. Maybe I'm. Wait, I guess I am cosmically dead. I'm both dead and haven't been born yet.
That ship's scanner's broke. You're gonna have to climb that crane to
One of my favorite. Oh, go ahead, Tiki. Sorry.
Then I can track the ship.
How are you both dead and have not been born yet?
Cosmically speaking, what's the difference?
I'll get to that scanner.
Yeah, I guess.
Don't look down. It'll only make you crap yourself.
That's why global warming is a hoax.
So since we're talking about all this, one of my favorite theories is it was actually shown in Futurama. It's called the Big Bounce. So we start with the Big Bang, right? And all the matter gets shot out into the universe. And then it's either going to end with the Big Freeze, or a big bounce, where
Sickos, and you're a
everything.
real hell.
Yeah, big crunch. Big crunch. Thank you.
Another ship. Fend them off while the scare
And
warms up.
so the big freeze, it's a heat death of the universe. Basically, entropy is gone to its highest extent. Big crunch, where gravity takes over from the momentum of the explosion from the big, pulls everything back into the center. It makes the Big Bang again. Anyway, so Futurama explores it, and it's pretty good because it basically assumes that all matter keeps aligning in the same ways over and over again. So it basically is destiny in some way.
Damn.
It's pretty good.
I should watch this show now.
Yeah, I remember that one. That's why they traveled forward in time or backward in time to get Bender, and then they couldn't, like, right? Because Bender's head was separated from his body.
No. So they went back to Roswell accidentally through like some weird stuff with a solar flare, if I remember correctly.
Thank you.
And then Bender gets left behind. They just pick him up out in the desert because he's immortal.
Right.
After they go back in time, back forward in time. But with the one where they go back for the big crunch, the professor builds a time machine to go forward in time, and then they can't figure out a way to go back in time. So they end up
They just go forward enough till they get back to their own time.
Yeah, well, unsuspectingly, because they just wanted to go see the end of the universe. They're like, well, we fucked up, so let's go see the end of the universe and drink beer, I guess.
Whoopsies.
And then they see, then they see the universe restart.
It's a good one. It's a good episode.
So it's like a accordion.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, it's like a heart. It's beating.
I honestly hope
Is the
it's like
idea.
that because the big freeze is way more terrifying.
Oh my god,
It
yeah.
is.
It's like, yeah, this will
Oh,
eventually
fuck.
just expand until everything is too far apart and everything will freeze and that'll be it.
Yeah, there will literally be nothingness in the end. That's
Right. It'll be so far away that even the strong nuclear force holding atoms together would not be enough to have anything happen.
Yeah. It's crazy.
That's although I don't know if you guys played The Witcher? Anyways, there's a prophecy in the Witcher games. It's called the White Frost, and it's basically the big freeze.
oh.
It's that all worlds will be eventually consumed by frost and blackness, and it's like, oh, I know what that is. That's the big freeze.
Yeah, that's legit. You should go back through all your videos and guess us if we've played Witcher.
What? And count how many times I've said it.
Yeah, how many times you've played? Have you guys played Witcher?
Wait,
It's
speaking of Witcher, are you guys excited?
about the show. Fuck yeah! Yeah, the show looks
And
really
look,
good.
the latest trailer actually looks really good.
It does.
It doesn't show any of the acting. If it's cheesy, it's gonna be hard to get into it. But the effects and everything look good. There's a ghost. Tiki, run away. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, no doubt in a show, if the acting's bad, it won't be good. Max described all shows.
I'm just saying, the effects look good, but they didn't show enough of the acting to tell if it's gonna be cheesy or not. Fuck you, asshole.
You can almost guarantee it will be time cheesy.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, is Game of
That's
Thrones
sort of
cheesy?
all Netflix shows, right?
What?
Is
Well,
Game of
it's not
Thrones cheesy?
Yeah, I would say that it's a little cheesy.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, you guys got
Well,
some
in
high
the
standards.
end, in the end.
In the end, it was cheesy. The beginning wasn't cheesy. It was
Yeah.
pretty, like, timepiece.
You'd say the end was cheesy?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
totally cheesy and not like it subverted expectations.
I don't
and
know. Maybe we're just operating under different definitions. I don't know. I just think it was bad writing, bad, rushed narrative. I don't think it was cheesy though. Cheesy, like what's
Well, there's that
cheesy? Is
thing.
like '90s campy. That's what I think of when I think of cheesy.
I think of cheesy as like characters acting kind of like not like a person would.
Stereotypically, maybe? Like,
Yeah, like they're acting like caricatures of people.
Yeah. Agreed.
Maybe. I don't know. Looks good to me.
Maybe.
Also, the show looks like it's going to be covering events from the books, which are like the video games are actually sequels to the books.
Yeah, when I saw them in the trailer, I was like, wait, there's a book?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was sequels to the books. I thought it was sort of like on its own timeline a little bit.
No, the video games all happen after the books. They're considered.
Okay.
I don't know. The author of the books is kind of like a little butthurt about the video games, so I don't know if he would consider them canon, but
it's because he sold them for cheap at the time, and then they got really popular, and he should have valued himself more.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Yeah. Royalties.
Yeah, he's that Sylvester Stallone.
Come get some.
Do you guys know about the story about Sylvester Stallone?
About
No.
Rocky?
Right.
Very, very loosely, but tell us. Tiki Taco time.
So when Sylvester Stallone wanted to be a actor, and to do that, he like sat down and made the script for Rocky, and he like sat down for like an entire day and wrote the whole thing. Then he brought it to a studio, and they offered to buy it from him for like $120,000 or something like that. It was like worth like $250,000. And he said, "No, I don't want you to do that. I want to act in it." And they said, "Okay, we'll give you $25,000 and we'll let you star in it." And he said, "I'll take that one." So.
And he kept rights to it and royalties and all that shit.
Well, I mean, the point is that he could have gotten, you know, at that point, he was so poor that he actually had to sell his dog to be able to like get money to be able to eat. So he sold his dog for an amount of money to a family so he could eat. And he had the opportunity to be like, you know, get like $250,000 for a script, and he said, "No, I'd rather act in it."
Oof. I would never sell my dogs.
I mean, he was heartbroken about it, but he had to do it because he's either that or eat him, right?
He chose to sell his dog.
So, but anyway, he sold his dog to get money, and then he wrote the script, and then they said, "Yeah, we'll give you $250,000." He said, "I'd rather star in it." And they're like, "Okay, we'll give you $25,000, and you get to star in it." And now he's like a multi-millionaire. It was probably one of the most successful 80s, 90s.
Yo, he sold his dog though.
Right. Good. After he became a star, he bought the dog back.
Did he?
Is that true?
I feel like this is a bunch of just bullshit that's coming at me.
No.
I feel like the dog thing is bullshit.
I've heard of it. I think it is true. But he sold his fucking dog.
He bought it back? But he bought it. That feels like too happy of an Indian.
Listen, I get it. Dogs are property, blah blah blah. But
fancy word for waiting.
Well,
I mean, they legally are property.
But they're property. If your dog bites someone, you go to...
Yeah.
I think he sold the dog for like $100 or something like that, and then bought it back for like $2,000. Like it was a significant increase.
He sold his dog. You sold part of your family.
That's the word.
Listen, I get it. Happy story. So you sold part of your family. Your success is on the back of you selling your family. Hey, Max Zaya, I got $1 million. Can I have your cat?
Fuck you.
Exactly.
Buddy.
Exactly.
I'll sell my cat for $1 million.
Okay.
Oh.
If it's a situation of we're about to starve, and including the cat's gonna starve, and the cat needs a new home, and they're willing to pay us for the cat, yeah, probably sell the cat.
I found a thieving jabber, by the way. Oh,
Like
we were way too far.
wow! It poofed. It literally poofed.
Like as long as I knew that the cat would be going to a good home, I'd sell my cat for like $40.
That animal is a force of nature.
I mean,
You say $40.
I'm not gonna sell her to go to like, you know, an animal shelter to get euthanized or to be, you know, turned into a guitar strings, but you know.
Oh my god.
Guitars.
Well, listen,
How
I'm
does that
on
process?
Team Tiki for that. But no, I mean,
That's a fight.
it's tough, right? If you're facing extreme poverty, I get it, but I don't know.
It's better than putting your dog down because you're poor, right?
Yeah,
Too poor to feed him, so let's just bring him to the vet and get him injected. Because that's a real
it's
possibility
better than
for
that.
poor people.
Yes. I don't know. Maybe I'm being judgmental, and
You
not.
just like your dogs.
Yeah, I like them. Yeah, that's the word. Like.
Like,
That's what I tell them. I say, I like you.
I tell Max.
I hope so.
I do though. I do like him.
I hope. Max, I really like you.
It's almost that exact same like intensity and expression.
I'll just send him a text. I'm like, I like you. Right? Because like is different than love.
Yeah, of course it is. It's just really interesting that you send him text like, I like you. God, I'm being so
I feel like
judgmental.
it's an upgrade,
Fuck
not
you,
a
Steve.
downgrade.
Damn it, I said my name.
It took us a while. It took us a while, but Mocha and I recently just said that we like each other.
Whoa!
Whoa.
I mean, we said
tell us a
I love you
story.
like a year ago, but we like each other.
You know what though? Yeah. To be fair, you can both like someone and not love them, and love them and not like them. Right?
What?
Like
Good cut. Good cut.
wifey. Did I cut out? Oh, sorry. I said you pull a taco man. You can,
Well, he did it. Oh, he did.
Meta.
I need to get over here. The quest is like over here. I don't know what you guys
I'm doing this
are
co-op.
talking about.
I'm doing this co-op crew challenge. Maybe, although I'm not a Ravenclaw, so I can't figure it out. What I was
just gonna pull-
saying is, you can like someone and not love them, and love them and not like them. Case in point, my wifey's parents.
Love them and not like them.
They
That's
love
your
each other.
example?
They do not like each other.
Yeah. I think love is like an intense familiarity and comfort with a person, attachment, even are you sexual feelings. And like is like a different level of enjoyment.
Yeah, like you genuinely like
friendly and
being
fun.
around the person. Max, I can't figure this out.
I'm working on it. Chill. It's over here. Just gonna figure out where over here.
Have we all gotten all the ectoplasm? I haven't even keeping track.
I think they do because they're no longer dropping anything. Someone
Check it
should
out.
check the quest.
Check it out. I'm on my way. I'm on my way to happiness today.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we do. We can go talk to Maurice. We should do that before we stop playing. Because I think that the Bloody Harvest stuff won't be around for long.
Thanks for turning
Here we
that
go.
power to our side.
Did you
Alright,
get it?
we're at an elevator.
I got your crew challenge for you.
Fuck. So all this was for nothing?
have-
Okay.
I have over 1,000 iridium. Have you guys been using it to buy stuff?
I haven't been. I used it once to buy a shield. Oh, and I bought some. Those are cheap.
Whoa, Tiki, did you just use some jetpacks or some shit?
A jetpack?
Oh, I thought I just saw you jump like straight up in the air like a hero.
Let me.
I feel like you would know if you had jetpacks.
Yeah, no, it doesn't sound like me.
I don't know if I have jetpacks and jumped into the air. Oh, hey. How long you guys been waiting here?
So long that Z actually got up and went to the bathroom, and
She came back. She shaved her legs. And
Damn.
no, she's still not.
Try me.
she fed the cat.
Long enough for her to
She
get
also
bored.
got a new cat.
Nice job, little Shepard. Do your thing, baby. All right, Vault
We
Hunter.
were looking at a cat
Get
today.
the fragment.
We were at the pet store
Find
right
out who
before
betrayed the
playing.
rogues.
I feel like we got a boss fight incoming.
I've got bullets with your name on them. Well, wait, that came out wrong. Everyone has their price.
Gratifying Devil's Foursome. I'm gonna save that gun.
And I've got ammo.
That's what we're in all the time.
No questions asked.
Hmm.
You know
A
where to
devil's
find me.
force.
Yep, a gratifying Devil's Foursome. Or would you disagree?
Have some money. Now, why not spend it? Turn back before you get hurt,
Um,
whoever the hell
friends?
you are.
Oh no!
Friends?
Stay back. I'm warning you. I'll put you in the mud.
Oh man.
I think he's up in that little tower thing.
Oh,
This guy's gonna put us in the mud? What's he gonna do to us in the mud?
hell of a maneuver.
Ooh.
I've seen that movie.
Aurelia promised
Movie?
me
Wait, the one where
Deliverance?
you put him in
to
the...
build a water slide between them. The dream we always talked about. It's happening, Clay. It's happening.
How many times can we reference fucking Dueling Branches in one
Wait.
episode?
Vault Hunter.
Does... Okay, I have a question. Isn't there a mud scene from... You know, from the one movie
Good
where
movie.
there's
No,
brothers that kill people together?
Brothers that kill people together. What the fuck?
They like, Saints...
Oh yeah, Boondock Saints?
Boondock
I'm
Saints.
not Saints, there's a mud scene from that, where they're like buried in mud or something, right?
Are
Are we talking about the Boondock Saints?
Yeah.
Does not ring a bell.
Okay.
There's a buried scene. Kill Bill has a being buried scene.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
I can't think of any other being buried, but they're definitely not mud. I can't think of any mud scenes in any of those kinds of films.
Got the fragment.
As I knew you would, Vault Hunter. After all
I didn't like the being buried alive scene in Kill Bill. That was
Yeah. Oh, also, I think I texted you guys. Yeah, Kill Bill.
But I didn't take it.
Wifey, not a fan of anymore.
It was the closest thing to a father I had.
Hi, wifey. We're talking about Kill Bill.
So twins murdered him.
Has she seen him before?
No,
You and Wainwright are ready to make
Oh,
a move.
okay.
Let me know.
no, but she. I mean,
Said anymore.
she liked movies like that, but like post pregnancy and post pregnancy
Vault Hunter, I am
Stuff like
told
that
you uncovered
is-
another vault key fragment.
is rough for her
Please
now.
come see me on Sanctuary.
Although I'll be, to be fair, it's rough for me too. Like, it's harder watching like violence against kids and stuff like that.
But there isn't actually any violence against kids. It's just like hypothetical.
Well, I mean, no. At the very beginning, spoiler for Kill Bill. I mean, she gets shot in the head while pregnant. So
That's okay. That's true. But that's like that is the only violence in the whole film. Like the first 15 minutes.
well, and then there's the being raped for 4 years while in a coma.
That's fair. But that doesn't have anything to do with a kid.
Sure. That's more like being violated as a woman and as a human.
Yeah.
It's like
I will say though,
the graphic violence stuff like that is harder for her, no doubt.
I'd argue it's very empowering for women, for this badass bitch to be like,
okay.
take no.
I think yes, that there's something to say that's empowering, but I do get that why she might not like it. I find that like violence that can very much happen to you or happen to your kid is not necessarily fun to watch. I would much rather watch violence from like an alien war or like with robots that don't exist.
That's fair. That's fair.
Like something that
yeah.
removes it a little bit from real life.
I
And
know where
the
the third fragment is.
Moga
It's right
feels
under
the
hub
exact
stuff.
same
We
way.
can nab it and open the
Like
vault all
she
in one
loves
fell
watching, like us. We love watching like let's plays of scary games and stuff. And anything with like supernatural or demons or something like that, it's all good. But like the time where it's a short story about a guy who's like going out on dates with people and then murdering them, like she's like terrified. She doesn't want to watch it.
I mean, it doesn't even have to be scary. It's just like, why would I waste my time watching this awful shit? Even if
Well,
it's like
that-
for a good movie, like
I don't know. I don't think that's a good reason, because I mean it would just be a good way of telling a story or something realistic would happen, like nonfiction.
But if it makes you feel uncomfortable, like that's the thing.
That's the whole point, though, is that like realistic things that could happen to you strike a different nerve than fantastical things that can't.
Right.
I think some people like that nerve being hit, though.
Sure.
Like, it gives you a different feeling. It's true.
Right. It's kind of like why some people like to go to the gym and get punched in the face. A la me.
Yeah, that's Tiki, you're doing it wrong.
Once you acquire it, I will join
Wait,
you at the
actually, you're right. You're not doing it wrong if that's what you like.
Well, yeah, exactly.
If you're going to get punched in the
enjoy
face,
just getting punched in the face. That's not the reason why I go.
that's what you said, though.
to ensure that when they arrive, their dinner plate will
That's,
be Trust me, Lilith.
that's. I wish I could quote you. Which is why there are some people like me who like going to the gym to getting punched and getting punched in the face.
Oh shit! Halloween Town.
Oh,
Here we
no.
go, boys.
Lilith. And Ava, human emotions are well outside
Going
my
Rose?
expertise, but I must
Oh,
state
wait,
the
I
obvious.
have to.
Calypso killed Maya.
Green Rose.
We can't do this.
There is
Yeah,
enough fighting going on out
I got
there.
it.
This may not have been the family you
I'm
signed
sorry.
up for, but it is the one you have.
Goodbye, Nolan. By the way, goodbye, Nolan.
Bye bye.
We can't go to the heck hole. That's not...
No. We could probably play. Let's see.
What's the next step, Lilith?
Wainwright knows where the final